हेलो एवरीवन एंड वेलकम बैक टू अ होल न्यू एपिसोड ऑफ रीड विद आयुषी। आज के वीडियो का टॉपिक है फेसिंग आवर फियर्स। I still remember there are a lot of fears which I have faced till now, and this video is an attempt to share some of my learnings through those, or maybe how I have coped up with those, and how these may help you in some way or the other. So I hope you enjoy this video. बेसिकली फियर तब पैदा होता है जब हमारा ब्रेन एड्रेनलिन रिलीज करता है किसी सिचुएशन को देखकर, जस्ट बिकॉज इट्स नॉट रेडी फॉर इट और इट ट्रिगर्स सर्टेन इमोशंस विद इन अस फॉर दैट सिचुएशन. So yes, this is how fear is born within. However, there are times जहाँ पर fear मतलब किसी चीज़ के लिए पैदा नहीं होती, but वो already exist करती है हमें. Like certain people have a phobia for maybe even going into the lift, और बहुत ज़्यादा हाइट से उन्हें नीचे देखने में डर लगता है, किसी को पानी से डर लगता है, and a lot of other things as well. So fear is basically a response of our body towards certain things, and it is due to the release of this adrenaline which releases a trigger hormone. So fear कई बार हमारी बॉडी का रिस्पॉन्स भी होता है किसी चीज़ के लिए जब वो उस चीज़ के लिए रेडी नहीं होता है, या फिर it is a stress response for certain things. So yes, there are certain ways to deal with it. There are many people who do not like to face their fears and just stay out as far as from them as possible. But there are people who have जिनमें एक क्रेज होता है अपने fears को face करने का, उन्हें fight करने का. Like talking about me, I literally have a fear for a lot of things. Mostly it is for water, for very heights. And yes, this is why I don't even like to go into a giant wheel. I will feel like I would like to die instead of going to the giant wheel, and a lot of other things. उनमें से सबसे बड़ा जो fear मैंने आज तक अपना face किया है, you won't believe it, that is of facing the camera. My God, I still remember the days. I had a very, very, very much fear about facing the camera or being in front of the stage. But it was after I had started reading some self-growth books and working on myself that I had tried to push myself into being in situations wherein I need to talk too much in front of people and face the camera, face people, and talk in front of them. Release my vulnerable side, or talk about myself a lot, because I had to face these. These are necessary to survive in this world. We can't be just introverts and एक कोने में पड़े रहना. No, this is not how things will be working. So I had just tried to work on myself. And the biggest fear I have faced in my life till now is being in front of the camera. And if you are able to see me today, it's just because of me taking baby steps towards facing my largest fears. It took me like 3 years to, after making my channel, it took me like 3 years to come in front of the camera and put in my words, because I really had, I was very, very much annoyed, and what do we say? मतलब मुझे मौत आती थी कैमरे में देख के, क्योंकि I used to think that people will see me, they will judge me, they will have opinions about me. How can I speak in front of the camera? I mean, there were a lot of things which used to go on in my mind, but yes, I tried working on them a lot, and fortunately they've all worked out for me in a positive way, which is why I'm here talking with you in front of the camera without any fears today, because this is my rawest self. However, there might be a lot of people among you who would still be facing a lot of problems with facing their fears, or having some anxiety issues, or facing a lot of problems with dealing with them. However, all we can do is that we can just talk about certain things which I used in myself to correct my behavior, or maybe try to get out of my comfort zone, try some new things, which is why I'm able to at least fluently speak in front of new people. So yes, that I consider as an achievement in my own, and I would like to share my journey through that. So the first one which came into existence was awareness. Firstly, I had to understand and accept the fact that it is deeply ingrained in me that I do not camera or be in front of people and express myself. It was because of a lot of things, but firstly I had to accept things that I am not able to face my fears, be it of staying in a very good height, or looking down from a height, or going near the water. I don't know why is this phobia existed, but yes, these did exist. And धीरे धीरे मतलब मैंने इन पे काम करना शुरू किया, and which is why I don't think there is a lot जिसकी वजह से मतलब मैं इन चीज़ों से आज इतना ज़्यादा डरती हूँ, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली यार खुद ही फाइट बैक करना पड़ेगा चीज़ों से, हर बार आप गिरेंगे, उठना तो पड़ेगा ही, और एल्स हाउ विल लाइफ गो ऑन, ठीक है। तो इसलिए भी कोशिश करी थी। अवेयरनेस इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग। फर्स्टली यू नीड टू बी अवेयर, ट्राई टू मेक अ नोट ऑफ थिंग्स विच यू एक्चुअली फियर, एंड आस्क योरसेल्फ द टफ क्वेश्चंस that why do you fear these things, is there anything जिसकी वजह से मतलब कुछ trauma based experience आपका रहा है past में जिसकी वजह से you are facing this, or what is it exactly due to which you are fearful about this, and if you don't even find the right answer to that, just try working on that, and even if you find the right answer to that, maybe there are certain things you can work on. There is always a room for getting better at things and working out on them. 2. Rational analysis. Just sit with yourself, spend some time thinking about the things which you fear the most. कुछ के लिए उनका fear ये भी हो सकता है, मतलब सिंपल चीज़ें भी कई लोगों के लिए लाइफ का मतलब बहुत बड़े बड़े fear होते हैं, जैसे कि I'm talking about my siblings. I have my sister and she is so much phobic about studying. She doesn't like to study. She likes to do everything else apart from that. But all you can do is that sit with yourself, ask the tough questions, analyze what are the problem areas which you need to work on in order to get better at it, because it is important to come out of your comfort zone. And trust me, you will be thanking yourself after working on yourself. It is even for a bit. Taking baby steps is far better than staying at the place which you are not comfortable with. I mean, this is the biggest lesson I have learned till date, and there is always room for getting better or improvement. So all you can do is to try to work on things. 3. Gradual exposure. फर्ज करिए आप किसी चीज़ से बहुत ज़्यादा डरते हैं, तो सबसे आसान तरीका है कि धीरे धीरे उस चीज़ से आप मतलब क्या कहेंगे, उसे फेस करना शुरू कर दें. Like for me, it was facing the camera. It was the most fearful thing for me, and that is why I chose content creation. कि नहीं, मुझे तो अपने comfort zone से बाहर निकलना है, जो मुझे नहीं आता मुझे वही करना है. That's it. This is how I will be working. So yes, मतलब बहुत धीरे धीरे मतलब मैंने start किया कैमरा को फेस करना. कई बार I just used to shoot videos which used to be for 20 or 25 minutes, and I just used to talk to myself on them and just to not to upload anywhere else, because अब क्या करें, इंसान ऐसे ही सीखेगा ना. How else will I learn things? I used to talk to myself in the mirror, or maybe try to I have this fear of looking down from the heights. So I just मतलब धीरे धीरे खुद को कोशिश किया कि उन चीज़ों से मतलब उन चीज़ों के आगे रखें, ताकि maybe I will get out of that zone and be comfortable with being with things. So yes, or just hear me out. जिस दिन आप अपने fears को face कर लेते हैं ना, you become fearless, you become the unstoppable, and that is where your goal should be. To learn new things, to always embrace the challenges, to accept the challenges coming up your way, and be very particular about your goals and vision. 4. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Yes, there are times मतलब आपको अभी भी याद नहीं होगा आपने कल रात के खाने में क्या खाया है, ठीक है. So this is because we are not mindful about things. All we need to do is that to be a bit mindful about the food we eat, the air we breathe in, about छोटी छोटी चीज़ों के बारे में कि मतलब आप जिस पेन से लिख रहे हैं वो किस तरीके से बनाए, या फिर जिस पेंसिल को आप यूज़ कर रहे हैं वो कैसे बनाए, and how is it impacting earth, and you're learning certain things, how have they come from in the brain of the author, and a lot of things which we can think of. Just try to think of the things which anyone else is not thinking, or maybe which are weird to even think of, because यार कुछ अलग करोगे तब ना मज़ा है, वरना सबकी तरह ज़िंदगी जी लिए तो क्या मज़ा है ऐसे. So yes, I just try to think of things in a different way, try to develop a new perspective for things, try to understand how people think, and आप उस तरीके से जितना सीख सकते हैं आप शायद किसी और तरीके से नहीं सीख सकते हैं। बुक्स आपको शायद इतना नहीं सिखा पाएंगे जितना आपको लोगों के पर्सपेक्टिव सिखा रहे होंगे। So it's important to be in front of people, meet different types of people, your friends, and yes, that's it. Be mindful about things, try to understand things existing around. Go out for that small little walk that may also change a lot within you, because we are made from nature. ठीक है, हम नेचर से अगर कनेक्ट होंगे तो वो हमारे लिए ही बेनिफिशियल है किसी ना किसी फॉर्म में। यू विल ओनली गेट मतलब आपको ही अच्छा फील होगा, आप ही खुद पर ध्यान दे पाएंगे, थोड़े माइंडफुल हो पाएंगे, खुद के साथ थोड़ा टाइम स्पेंड कर पाएंगे। सो यस, जस्ट ट्राई टू कनेक्ट विद नेचर। Now 5, seeking support. When I had started my content creation journey, I literally had no one around me who could help me with even anything. I had to start from the scratch. I didn't even know how to shoot a video, how to put the proper lighting, camera, and then the audio quality, how to edit those, how to put them on YouTube, and how the content creation economy works. Nothing, absolutely nothing. And even worse, I had no one else to help me with this. In fact, अगर मैं किसी को ये बात कहती भी थी that I wish to go or work in the content creation industry, people used to be like, does that even exist? I mean, what is it exactly? People didn't even have an idea about that far then. I'm talking about a few 4 or 5 years back. So yes, that was the phase, but still I had in me that I just wish to work in this industry. I don't know why. I just like being in front of the camera, and because this was my biggest fear. Or trust me people, if I can talk in front of you this way, आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो, आप लिटरली कुछ भी कर सकते हो। क्योंकि अगर मेरे जैसा इंट्रोवर्ट और क्या कहेंगे पर्सनल, मतलब मैं बहुत ज़्यादा पर्सनल लाइफ में घुसी हुई इंसान थी। आई डिडंट यूज टू इवन टॉक टू पीपल बिकॉज आई हैड अ लॉट ऑफ फोबिया, इनसिक्योरिटीज, आई डोंट नो व्हाट to just face people and face camera. But today, just look at me, I am looking into the camera while talking to this entire video, because this is my work, this is how I have trained myself to be, and you can too. And the best part you can do is to seek support, seek help from the people who are ahead, जो आपसे मतलब 5 कदम आगे हैं आपकी इंडस्ट्री में। Trust me, आप उन गलतियों को करने से उन गलतियों को दोहराने से बच जाओगे जो कि उन्होंने दोहराई थी, नई गलतियाँ करोगे। एंड इट्स मच मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट कि आप उन गलतियों को ना दोहराओ जो शायद 90% ऑफ द पीपल कर रहे हैं। नहीं, उनसे आगे बढ़ते हैं यार, कुछ अलग कुछ नई गलतियाँ करते हैं। गलतियाँ करना इज़ नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, बट ज़रूरी नहीं है ना कि हम हर एक चीज़ गलती कर ही सीखें। अगर हम किसी के एक्सपीरियंसेस से कुछ चीज़ें सीख सकते हैं तो दैट इज़ मच बेटर। सो ट्राई टू सीक सपोर्ट, और इवन watch out or understand the people in the industry in which you wish to enter, कि वो किस तरीके से काम करते हैं, how have they come this long way, how have they worked for it, and a lot more. So yes, this may also help. 6, positive reinforcement. We need to be a bit patient and gentle towards ourselves, because there are times we do not appreciate ourselves even for the biggest and the smallest of things. Trust me people, you do not, and you need to work on this. मतलब आपने ऑब्जर्व किया होगा कि कितनी सारी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो कि जिनसे शायद आप अब तक डरते थे और आपने उन्हें अब फेस करना शुरू कर दिया है, and you still do not appreciate yourself for that. You know how much underrated thing this is, and this is not fair at all. You need to give yourself the credit for coming out and coming, और जहाँ तक आप अब तक पहुँचे हैं, you need to give yourself the credit. Be a bit gentle for yourself. मतलब आपने देखा होगा कि दुनिया में जितने भी लोग हैं, हमारे आसपास जितने भी लोग हैं, अगर हम उनमें से किसी को भी थोड़ा भी अगर दुखी देखते हैं तो उन्हें कंफर्ट करने की कितनी ज़्यादा कोशिश करते हैं, बट वही चीज़ जब खुद पे गुजर रही होती है हम उससे गुजरने देते हैं। एंड दिस इज़ नॉट हाउ यू नीड टू ट्रीट योरसेल्फ। Be a bit gentle to yourself, try to love yourself a bit more, and try to मतलब खुद को थोड़ा सा ब्रेक देने की कोशिश करें, खुद के साथ थोड़ा सा वक्त गुजारने की कोशिश करें, खुद को समझने की कोशिश करें कि क्यों ऐसा है। मतलब आप टफ क्वेश्चंस पूछें, देयर विल बी अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स यू विल लर्न दैट वे। try to reward yourself even for the smallest of things if they are possible. This way you will be motivated on your own, because आपको पता है ना कि आपका competition खुद से है, हर दिन आपको खुद से बेहतर बनना है, ठीक है? No one else is coming to help you or even try to make a difference in you. All you need to do is on your own. So try to be a bit better to yourself, and I hope that will help a lot, and this way you will come a long way towards facing your fears in the most positive manner. And this is the most needed thing for the youth today, because this इस वीडियो को बनाने का मोटिव भी ये है, because I have saw people who have come very far or very long way but still do not appreciate themselves or their hard work, and I feel very bad for them, because no, this is your life, boss. एक ही ज़िंदगी मिली है. You need to be appreciate things. You need to enjoy little moments. Be happy and what not. Try out different things, because this is the only life you have. Try to be reach to your greatest potentials. Work on yourself. Try to learn different things, and that's all I need to from everyone around us. And this is my motive towards making this video. I hope this helps at least a few of you. Do share your suggestions or feedback on this. And signing off, this is Ayushi again.